Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Just so you are aware, I have not yet seen the responses to the previous episodes going into the mine. I figured we're in the middle of a mine, we're going to be going deeper into the mine. Unless you guys were preparing to tell me about some kind of awful trap I was going to walk into. We're kind of on a bit of a railroad here for a few moments. And I'm excited to see where this is going, so...
There are so many places I would rather be.
What is this tiny cavern for? Nothing, okay. But yeah, so I'm just going to plow on through this dungeon. And if I get any information late from you guys, I'll have to deal with it then. Kobolds, no problem. Very dead.
Was a full day's work.
We're barely even started in this dungeon yet. Also, the Steam Spring Sale is on, and Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition is like 4 or 5 Great British Pounds, so probably going to pick that up, and then I think it has been explained to me that I can dump all of my extra stats into Mayrina, and then import Mayrina into the second game, so I may well do that. Oh, hello, so we've been through all the nooks and crannies, and it seems that this is our way deeper into the mine, so let's have at it.
As good as done.
Help! Help!
Minor Beldin. What is it, Minor Beldin? They're coming. The yipping demons. They're everywhere. Save me. We shall protect you from harm. Oh, jeez. So are kobolds yipping demons? Because they don't seem awfully threatening as it goes. Maybe I went off and did way too much difficult stuff, and now the game is rewarding me with an easy first main quest thing. But seems fine. Anyone close to a level up?
Something most unnatural here, and
You are.
I want no part of it.
You very much are. Okay, we'll look out for those coming.
Nature's servant awaits.
Left or right? Well, let's go
As
right.
you direct.
No one's on the cusp of death for HP at least. Should I be leading with our rogue
I'm
for finding traps? It's that one. Detecting traps and illusions. That's what I want. How much vision can I get before I regret it? It's going to be a great question. Obviously, we can flee back to the party. And we can bring the party up
I'm gone.
incrementally. Cache of weapons there. Who are you? Amnian soldier.
Stand away, citizen.
Some of the younger guards may be nervous because of what's been going on, but I've been around a bit. Kobold tracks down there, lots of them. Alright. I don't need your basic weapons.
Yes, oh, omnipresent for the group.
But I think we can go towards the kobold tracks. Shouldn't be a problem.
For the group.
Is that a great big pit?
This way.
Yeah, we can't traverse this. That's interesting.
As good as done.
Alright then. Maybe they're warning us about this direction. And he's just hiding around a corner. We've got corpses.
An open wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
What do you mean an open wound? Alright. Let's let them come to us around this corner, because who knows how many of them could be up in the darkness. If they are going to come to us. They're going to stay ranged because they have ranged weapons. Looks like it. Okay, let's back up.
As you direct.
I'm going to guess this is going to be like a small loop that doesn't get us anywhere, but I'm incredibly wrong. But, you know, forever grateful for all the arrows they're dropping.
As good as done.
Minecart just has more ore in it. I'm not interested in the ore, thanks.
You've as you direct.
Anything hiding off in this corner? These miners look a little underdressed.
So tired.
I'm here breaking my back to feed my family. What's your excuse? Looking for adventure? You'll find it below if you're fool enough. The dead walk beneath the earth. And that's the end of the line there. You got anything else to say, miner?
Oh, I'm so
I got no time for chatter. We're working double shifts, alright? The ore in the lower levels of Nashkel mines is tainted. People don't know what's causing it. Well, at least we got an additional quest update from that. Let's see if we can get behind these folks here. I'm going to guess this is another small dead end. We'll follow this fellow down. Could be entirely wrong. Oh, that's a big open space. Lots of minecarts, presumably just full with ore, but like the way this game is going, there'll be one of them that has some really rare magic stone in or something.
For the group.
Stand away, citizen.
I cannot believe that I'm reduced to wearing this shoddy armor. Between you and me, I smuggled out some ore for a blacksmith friend to use. Even that was plagued like the rest.
Stand away, citizen.
Smelled a kobold the other day and chased him down as far as I dared. Let them have their dark holes if they want. Nothing a nuisance on their own anyway. Too stupid to be behind what's going on. Just regular gear here, I'm guessing. Yeah. Do the miners have anything else to contribute? Particularly the one with an extra name. Breaking my back, feeding my family, sure. As for you,
Oh, dark down
you have my
here.
dagger? Thank you so much. I was getting nervous down here being unarmed. Kobolds overrunning the place piece by piece. We used to see them occasionally, but now you can't go more than a few feet without kicking one of them in the lower levels. It's not so bad up here with the guards around. Still, I wouldn't want to get caught in the dark if I were you. Party has lost an item, Kylie's dagger. Party has gained 200 XP. Journal updated, Kylie's dagger. Cool.
Nature's as you direct.
Alright, well, happy I went this direction then. You must be on like 3 XP to level up. Exactly. Exactly 3 XP. So, surely 1 kobold
Good as done.
and we're there. Although if they take 5 XP, then perhaps 2. There we go. That's the level.
As you direct.
Cash, cash,
Whatever they need.
scroll, gems. Your inventory is full of scrolls, of course. Gems go in here. I'm going to drop a dagger and a quarterstaff. Jewellery goes in the bag. You are leveling up, my dear. No proficiency slots, no skills. Level up results. Additional mage spells, 2 level 2 spells. Additional hit points gained 6. Lore increased by 3. Cool. So, show me your wizard book. We are just up to heaps of spells now. Because we don't know any level 2 spells. But I'm sure we could learn a bunch to have them memorized the next time we rest. But if that's not pertinent to us right now, I'm not going to worry about it. Minsk must also soon be leveling up, but we're not there yet.
For the group.
Loads more minecarts over here.
Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in any.
Just ore. Well, one of you has to have something more interesting than ore. Some of them are empty. Okay.
For the group.
We'll start working from left to right.
Stand away, citizen.
Smelled a kobold the other day. No idea what's going on. Sure. Or more ore. Miner.
Oh, I'm so...
You really want adventure, struggle, and treasures? Try earning an honest living for a change. My daughter shines brighter than any jewel you ever take from the beasties below. Someday you'll settle, then you'll know. And these guys really don't want the extra help, do they? Just a little alcove, I guess. This place is a proper labyrinth of tunnels, though, isn't it? Another generic miner.
Oh, I'm so...
Breaking my back, sure.
There are
For the
so
group.
many places I would rather be.
Yeah, well, you can't be in them while we're in the middle of this quest. I'm sorry about that, it's just how it is. Who is screaming? Shouting for help doesn't really do any good if you don't show me what direction the help is needed in. Here goes a bunch of them. Getting proper wrecked. Come on, Minsk, you'll do a level up. Cash, 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 arrows, cash.
As good as done.
And another dead end. How about up this track here? Come on. All this talk of being adventurers, I want the adventure. We missed this right-hand side here. Doesn't look like they might... Doesn't really look like they'll join up, but they could. Stash of pikes and spears and stuff. Generic soldier.
Stand away, citizen.
Lots of kobold tracks. Lots of weapons I don't need.
For the group.
Corpse? I didn't make that corpse. Hello. Oh, lots of tracks. Arrows, cash, arrows, gemstone, gemstone. Goes in the bag. Cool.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let me guess. Down here is going to be our exit to the next floor. Well, certainly seems to be the direction where the resistance is, so that's good with me. Is that the scroll for chromatic orb?
What do you need? You want it? You got it.
It is. The symbols are the same. That's cute. Are we going to need to learn some of these? Chill touch, blindness. Alright. Let's learn some of these scrolls just so that we have some space to grab more stuff. What are you? Vial of mysterious liquid. You love to see it. Apparently they don't stack. Alright, let's move some of this ammunition off to quivers and stuff because it's going to be stuck in our inventories either way. Can't hand you that? Are you back to being full of stuff? Tell you what, Jaheira can take some stacks of arrows. She's not equipped to use them, but she can pack mule them. That's fine. Cannot use item. Oh, okay then. You just need a bow? Cannot give inventory full. Okay. Minsk has loads of room. No, we cannot use bows at all. Fine then. Ah, jeez. Minsk, have some extra arrows then. Someone else has those, so we can double up to make a stack. Cool. That's enough of that, right? Give me everybody.
As good
And
as done.
keep going towards the danger, basically. There's a doorway. In we go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
They're all right here, dude. What is that?
For the group.
Joseph's greenstone ring. I wonder if it's a quest item.
For the group.
Right. We spawn in the top side, so let's go work our way from the top left downwards. Good. Oh, wow. Thing is, when they die this fast, I'm not super threatened. Let's get the ranged attackers in there a bit. Come on, Minsk, you can level up. I believe in you. 81 XP, alright. Shared 6 ways, that's still going to be a little ways off. Arrows, cash, gems.
Tell me. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, we're going to be good for arrows for a while. And that is fine by me. They're also worried about iron shortage when there's hundreds of spare weapons just hanging around on the ground these days. I feel like I should be starting a salvaged weapons company. Cool. Arrows for Minsk.
For the group.
Right. A good small loop there. Take this top right side next. Barely joined together caves. Was that a trap? Unsure, but no time to dwell on it. Cool. Take your arrows, scrolls, cash.
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Well, Imoen, you're just going to have to deal, aren't you? We're here. We're adventuring.
This group shows promise.
Having a great time. Right. Let's stick to the perimeter for now. Alright, we can walk on the flooded puddle bits. Good knowledge. Rangers, do you want to get in here, please?
Don't worry about me.
Can't let the melee fighters have all of the fun here, can we? Oh, we're going to be rich in gemstones, aren't we? Anything hiding up here? Got some boxes. Gemstone.
For the group.
Cash. It's just the cost of doing business, isn't it? Having your random bits of gemstone pilfered from boxes you left in your mine full of kobolds. We're just liberating it from the kobolds. This looks dangerous. Not going to give me any extra information than just deadly, red, ominous cliff. Sure. I'll accept it. I've just remembered, just in that exact moment, isn't it true that kobolds can speak Draconic and sometimes hang out with dragons as like a dragon's minions? Is that a thing? And if it is, should I be more worried? Anything in these barrels, or did we do those already? Looks like we did those already. Okay, let's see what's happening down in the depths of the mine down here then. We're all looking very red, but I assume that's just the colour of the environment.
As good as done.
Maybe like a river of lava moving through here? Oh, that's new, is it? No, it was a kobold. I was just getting a better look at it. And that's a dead end. Right. We might want to think about a heal for Minsk if we have one. We do. Okay, he's doing much better. Oh, hello. I'm just waiting for the penny to drop down in this dungeon, you know? It can't just be all light kobold murder for days, can it? But I'm really appreciating the scope of this dungeon. Alright, looping.
I need aid soon. Lest
Yes, okay.
become an orphan.
There is traps here.
Squeaky wheel gets
Nature's servant awaits.
I'm gonna heal him again. Thank you, Marina, for dealing with that. If I hit the rest button down here, do we reckon it will just go, nah, you're in a dungeon, mate. You can't rest here? probably test that out, but... Oh, we just get a dungeon room with a big scary spider. I should have prepared spells as well, but you know. A rest is a rest, right? We just casually here for 16 hours, back to full HP. Well, I learned something.
Good as done.
I was genuinely expecting it to just go, you can't do that here. Now is not the time for resting. Or, you know, something to that effect. Instead, just more kobold murdering.
As you direct.
Anything over at this pool? No. Come on now. Something weird and wonderful has to happen soon. I can taste it. Ghoul. Alright. Are you held? Yes. Let's hope that wears off soon.
Cool one. Soul plate and packing steel.
A pearl? Sure. This lake doing nothing strange. We will just stand guard while Jihara gets out of her hold. Because I don't want my healer to be completely paralyzed. There she is.
As you direct.
But the enemy type has changed. And being held is unpleasant for business. It's not advisable. Nothing over here in this pool. My brain's really struggling with how I'm enunciating pool. Pool. Oh, hello. Huge spiders. Tell you what. Rush back to here. We're not going to be fast enough for this, are we? Rangers. No, we are not.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Just get after it and hope that we don't get too poisoned or anything. That sounds like a level up. Okay. Things are getting nastier.
Tis something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
But we're getting stronger. One proficiency slot. We cannot spend it on two-handed swords. So, two weapon style. Fighting style has a character to use two melee weapons at the same time with fewer penalties. Right now we're using a two-handed sword. So, should we go for the two-handed weapon style? Because, yeah, it's two-handed sword, isn't it? Hold on. Two-handed sword. The hallmark of the traditional muscle-bound warrior is the two-handed sword. So give me two-handed weapon style. For efficient one slot, the wielder gets a +1 bonus to damage rolls and a -2 bonus to speed factor, and the ability to score critical hits on a roll of 19 or 20 instead of just 20. Sold. And they're sitting on 33 hit points now. Alright, I'm happy with that.
As you direct.
We just did that one there. We went over that side already. That looks like an exit, yes. That's something to work towards, but not before. We just kind of clear out the threats of present danger. I really should be
You're a queer fellow.
searching
I'm
for
gone.
traps. Traps and illusions. Oh, hello.
As good as done.
In fact, get around the corner. They can come to us. There was definitely more of them over there, right? Oh, loads more of them. Why is one of us on fire? Did the lava get us, or is something happening? Right, no one has any current status conditions. Minsk, you get the arrows. Magic arrows. You pick up an extra bow. Drop that. Drop that. Is that just a club? It is just a club. Get rid of that. I wish it would just automatically put stuff in the gem bag, you know?
As good as done.
Right, maybe we weren't on fire. Maybe I was just imagining it.
For the group.
Where is Imoen?
I'm gone.
Any traps? That is the piece we saw. Hey, I found a trap. Thieving on the trap, is that it? Stealth. Thieving. Disarm trap. Hey.
For the group.
Feeling like a proper adventurer now. Excellent. Okay.
No!
Oh, come on. I was so smug. Let's give you some health before going through this door.
You've a task for the group.
Was something attacking us from behind there? Because it feels like they were. Should we go investigate that behind us before going deeper?
As you direct.
I might regret this.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I got that.
As good as done.
Okay. Nothing weird happening here. Sure.
For the group. Nature's servant awaits.
You
Minsk.
point, I punch.
We get you on the
For the group.
compound bow or whatever it is. And we get some more ranged attack in before being forced to worry about what else is coming. We are going to detect traps
This way.
and creep forward. Hello. Oh,
For the
jeez.
group.
Get out of there.
Give it to me straight. You want it? You got it.
Are they moving around for the angle?
Oh!
Right, we trade blows, but they are dead. 3 damage is no biggie. Imoen
This way.
got a little bit wrecked by some of those fire arrows. Let's hug this left side for now. There's torchlight and stuff down here, which is interesting. All the weird chirps and insects and bat noises in the soundtrack doing nothing to calm my nerves. Right, clearly nothing obviously present over there. Let's see if we can check this bit of bridge for traps. There's another guy. Yep.
I've got this.
She's so good, isn't she? Gemstones in there.
Yes, for the group.
Any more? Probably. Probably more. I'm just really thinking there's going to be a trap to get us on our way through here. Right. Not the most HP in the world, but it's something.
What you want?
I want you
I'm
to
gone.
find any traps that are on this little stretch. Tiny cave, interesting. Right, if there's no traps,
As good as
we get the
done.
rest of the party over.
As good as done.
This way.
Looking for traps. What do you see? You can see a great big enemy over there of some
Good as
description. Good. Fast ghoul kill. Appreciate it. A lot of rat sounds now. Still can't take the head of a ghoul representing the undead, though.
For the group.
Right. This dead end feels like a dead end. So there's the great big arc over to the top and the tiny little cave in the center of this giant cavern. Votes on which one seems deadlier.
Camaraderie,
I mean,
adventure, and steel on steel.
this cave feels like it's going to have
Right, Boo?
either a boss or treasure in it, or just kind of much of nothing. And then this might be our way out afterwards. But I think finding out what is inside this cave will be a story for next time. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing and hitting that like button. If you have any recommendations, comments, questions, all of that stuff can go down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.